Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Zelda Oracle of Ages. Apologies that I've been absent for the past couple of weeks, or less streaming and uploading schedule. Life's been busy, but that's mostly been resolved. So yeah, we're gonna pick up where we left off, which is here on Crescent Island, I think it was called. We had saved kind of over here, if I can find it. No. The plan was to go back to the present, as I recall, here. Because we had planted one of the scent seeds, or mystery seeds or something. Hey Zenzu. So yeah, we'd gotten all of our equipment back, except I think we're still waiting on the shovel, because we need the scent seeds. Yeah. I'm trying to remember where we left off. Alright, we are back in our normal time. There's a winding maze beneath this island, maybe. Okay, there was just a single chicken here, and a gate blocking the whole way. In the past. Oh, don't do that. I mean, it doesn't do anything in here. But for safety's sake, let's not have that button active. Okay, and we can just easily go back to the past from right here. That's convenient. 1, 2, 3. Is that a lot? I need to learn my numbers. And that's where our shovel would have been. Yeah, I'm not playing your game. We did it once. That is plenty for me. See if we can find this scent seed. There it is. Gonna have to go all the way around the island, probably. It said that long ago, a Tokay with no tail opened our guardian's mouth. It hasn't happened yet, but it will happen when I go back to the past. So yeah, I have to cook dinner for all the Tokay, but my doughs is all stubbed up. If I cook, it will taste awful. Give him the stink bag. Sure. What's that? Sniff. Ew. Ew. Yeah. I was wondering what we were going to do with the stink bag in the trade quest, because that is gross. That smell. Oh, ew. Well, I fixed your nose. What was that? My nose stings. That was stinky. Stinky? That smell, it cleared up my nose. Thanks. That bag did it. I need it. It's unbearable. I'll trade you something really good for it. Tasty meat. It's the chef's specialty. How have I found out who needs tasty meat? It's not coming to mind at the moment, but that's the problem with being away for some time. So if we had figured out how to move this over to here, but every time I tried, like move the seed over to here, then it would have produced vines here. But every time I tried, it just broke. Okay, we can climb down on this side. What else do we have over here? Just trying to explore the whole island on this side, or on this time. I guess that's it. Hey you, listen to me. It takes a long time for trees to grow. The same goes for that vine you climbed down. Yes. Okay, so that's the dungeon entrance, maybe? That we're going to open in the past? Time. Okay, we can't get to the scent seed from here. Unless, no, I didn't miss anything. So let's go back to the past. There's another time portal on the other side of the island. Or I can keep seeing if I can figure out how to move those seeds in a way that doesn't break them. Can I just shove them? Oh, I can just shove them. Alright. I don't actually need the fairy. I'm so dumb. I kept trying to pick them up. And then when I tried to either set them down or throw them, they would break. That's answers that. Question, is it easier streaming on YouTube or Twitch? They're kind of equivalent. Yeah. There are definitely things about YouTube that are better. Like, YouTube allows much better quality of the stream. But I think Twitch... I get a lot more viewers on Twitch. So I go with both. Well, we put that vine there, so I'm gonna see what that opens up for me before we go to the other side of the island. Oh, or maybe this just takes me to the other side of the island. Okay, so I could plant gotcha seed here. Not certain that that's the best spot for one. Then we are still stuck over on this side. Okay. So that didn't actually help me long term. It's crazy how much they pushed into a Game Boy Color game here. Yeah. These two games are pretty incredible for a Game Boy Color game. Although I don't know how many of the games I grew up with on the Game Boy were actually Game Boy Color games. We didn't have many. Like, a handful of Pokemon games. And then Oracle of Seasons. So maybe my reference of what a Game Boy game is primarily just Game Boy rather than Game Boy Color games. I don't know. So that had vines, even though there isn't a seed for it. That should allow climbing up there in the future. In the present? I'm still assuming that there's going to be more times that we go to a later point, and my assumption is future. Oh no. Yeah, right, we're still in the past. I need to go to the present. Oh, please don't break that. Oh, come on. So we need to go to the present from over here, if I can find where that warp spot was. I don't remember Unless it's underneath some of these dirts, in which case I'd have to get my shovel back, which would be tedious. I'm sure that I saw... That's the problem with... It's been like 2 weeks since I last played. I don't remember much, but I remember seeing another warp spot on this side of the island. Maybe it is buried under dirt. If so, I do have to grab the shovel. Alright. Bit tedious. Yep, you can have power bracelet. Beautiful thing where the game seems so large you get a little lost. I'm always amazed by how these little games from the 90s felt so large. It's very true. I mean, some of it is just how packed in so much stuff is. Like, there's no just wasted empty space in these games. Like, the map is just... Every square has stuff. You compare it with like Breath of the Wild, which is still a very full game. But in Breath of the Wild, there is large chunks that you're just wandering through open territory. Can't go through there. Maybe I needed to go through one of these caves to get somewhere. That could be. Because now I don't know how to even get to the other side of the island. Because I can't go over there. Probably needed to go through one of these caves. Oh, my voice is scratchy right now. That's not gonna bode well for this stream. No, I can drop down here. There we go. So it wasn't there. Okay, so it's not buried under the dirt. And I don't think there's any way to see on the map where... Oh, there is. So we've got a warp spot in that square. Was there not a second one? Interesting. That's the only one we have on the island. At least in the past. So I was just misremembering or remembering at one point when we jumped to the present. Well, no point in continuing to look for it then, if we can verify it's not here. That means I have to go to the present and find some way to get up here. And I'll have to do it once I have the power bracelet. Maybe we push the vine seed to here. Because I'm not sure this helps me in any way, having it there. Oh, I can't take it off screen. Interesting. And there isn't one over here. Yeah. Okay. I don't think there's anything of note in here. I've already gotten that chest. So I just have to figure out how to get somewhere. Problem is I don't have the power bracelet. This would be the easy way to get over there. So I think we go around this way. Ow. Give my heart back. Thank you. We did create a new vine, which I'm hoping is going to give us the path we need. But I don't know. Give me my power bracelet back. So then we go back to the present. Let's see what that opens up for me. Okay, so we do have a path over there, which I think we had before. But it's this path that I've just created. Yeah? There it is. Got a bunch of scent seeds. That will allow me to buy back my shovel. And I'll have all of my equipment back. I think in this particular game, it feels so large because we have such a big, dense map, but also it's multiple maps because we, at least for now, have the past and the present, and I suspect there are going to be other times. You've got all of your items. Yes, I do. Alright. So I've got my items now. Now what? So much effort just getting my gear back. Now that I have, it's like, okay, what am I doing with that now? Alright, there's stuff in here we haven't fully dealt with. Alright, we have no way to get up to that at current. Maybe that's something to re-explore in the future? Or maybe there's some new item I'm gonna get at some point. There is supposed to be a dungeon here somewhere. Alright, we can't get there because I can't use the power bracelet while swimming. I'm just re-exploring. I know we went through all of this last time. I guess 2 weeks ago. But I don't remember where things got left off. Maybe I couldn't do this portion because I needed... power bracelet and... feather. No. Because we've had power bracelet and feather, we just haven't had power bracelet, feather, and shovel. And I don't think that... is critical. Yeah, that gets us over here. There's the other spot. We which I can now get to. I'm currently in the past. That'll let me get to a different spot of the present. Let's see what it does. The map is huge? Yeah. Alright, that gets me over to here. Alright, we don't need a ferry. There's another time spot. Ah. This is the way into the dungeon in the present. Level 3, Moonlit Grotto. Wonder if I'm going to have to go through this dungeon switching time. Because that would be a very interesting mechanic. It reminds me of a Portal 2 mod I saw at one point, where they added a third portal. I don't know why I blew that up. A third portal that sends you back and forth through time. Which I thought was a very unique mechanic. It was hard for me to wrap my brain around. Ow. Forgot you guys hurt. There we go. 1 down. 2 down. Dungeon map already. Perfect. No, I don't want the bomb. Don't have a key yet. Bunch of random plants scattered about. No, I'm just trying to attack you. There was a loud sound far off, like something being knocked loose. Okay. 4 crystals tie it all together. Well, we broke a crystal. I guess I don't need to kill those guys. There's another crystal. I'm sure I need to push this up to there. So let's bomb this first. Then if we were inside of here, we could shove that block up and then the green one over. Can I move any of these? My guess is no. No, so it's gonna be just that one that I can move. Don't think I need to blow that one up. At least I don't see how that would help me. How do I get in there? I don't need that one in the middle blown up. I'm betting that doesn't have the reach. No. But it feels like if that one was blown up, I could shove this forward. Alright. How did that help me? Puzzles. And you don't shove. I'm just looking at the few that are... sort of by themselves so they can be actually moved. So this can be moved for no obvious purpose. If that one was blown up, this one could probably move. Oh, can I throw over these walls? Maybe that's the call. There it is. Okay. That's what I was missing. So if I was standing in that spot, I could then throw down here. There we go. That'll allow me to now push this block up. Yes. We break the crystal. Yep. Another loud thing knocked loose. Then we need to push this over to here. Got a key. Let's see if we can restock on bombs. I'll take the heart. I would like to restock on bombs. Not critical, but would have been nice. Get away, you guys. I think to deal with them in the past... in Oracle of Seasons, we had the hook shot. So I'm wondering if we're going to get that again here. Oh no. You can die. Alright, I can't push that over. I can push that, not that it helps me. Yeah, so I don't have a means of getting over there yet. Alright, we can go through that same loop to then go up instead. Do any of you have bombs? No? Guess not. Okay. I could also fall down, but I'm gonna hold off on that for the moment. I am not wanting you guys to eat my shield. There we go. Got some more bombs, and we are maxed out again. What advice do you have for me, Mr. Owl? Stone soldiers do not fear swords. They fear boomerangs. I don't have a boomerang. I don't have a key there. I don't think we can blow this up. But I will test it. Nope, nope. No, throw it, please. There we go. No. Okay. I think that is a solid verification. So we need to hit that with our sword, which means there's probably trampolines on the lower level. So you don't fear the sword. I usually use boomerang. We don't have that. Maybe bombs. Or maybe ember seeds. But I'm guessing we're gonna have to shove them. One of them will be something movable, the other three are probably enemies. Or not. Okay. Huh. Well, that goes against that theory. No, nothing obvious that I can do there. Alright. In that case... Did you hit the switch in the top right corner? I don't think I did. I think I was trying to push one of them onto it, and when that failed, I just ignored the switch. Because I am intelligent. Why would I step on the obvious button? Oh, man. I don't have nearly enough bombs for this. I'm gonna hope that bombs is not the solution, and we'll go with ember seeds, because I have a lot more of those. Nope. Like, I only have 5 bombs, and they move pretty fast. So trying to catch them in a blast. And hopefully it kills them in a single hit. I don't know about that. Yeah, I can't imagine that's the solution. Maybe spin attack? No. So it wasn't the ember seeds. I hope it's not bombs, because there are not enough bombs to pull that off. Let's see if I can restock. I mean, they are giving me more bombs. But the idea of, in 10 bombs, which is the max I can carry at the moment, having to kill all of these? I don't know. Okay. No, that might work. Okay. Taking a lot of damage. Come on. Why do you walk so randomly? There we go. Okay, so bombs was the solution. Boomerang is far easier. But that worked. I'm now injured, but we still have the option to drop down to a lower level. So that hasn't... We haven't lost that option. We can come back and do that. I'm gonna see if I can get my hearts back. Those seem to be only bombs, but these seem to restock pretty plentifully with new things. Ooh, lots of rupees. So we'll just head over here. Mainly seeds. But we have gotten some hearts there. Yeah, if I hadn't gone back to hit that button, I would have been kicking myself later. So thank you, Zenzu. Alright. While you are capable of giving hearts, you apparently don't want to. Oh dear. One of these sections. And it has the slimes that'll slow me down. Ow. Ow. Oh, I walked into that one. Lots of unfortunate damage. I'm really bad at those. In every Zelda game that those tiles have shown up, I am super bad at them. Yeah, I'm grateful for the help. I updated the tags on Twitch a little while ago, so there are no spoilers, but backseating is allowed, which is sort of a mixed message, but yeah. Things of just helping me with something that I missed is great, no complaints. As long as you're not spoiling the story, which you're not, so you're letting me try out the puzzles first on my own, which is great, and then when I get stuck, then you offer advice, which I have no problem with. Alright, so down here, so there's a key spot up there that we don't have. No! Come on. Down here's a chest. Walk carefully, don't jump off the edge. Ha, just some rupees. Whoa. Let's take the bomb off. Alright, and this is going to take me down to a room I've already been in. Interesting. Here. Ah. And that door will close once we go through. So the only room I haven't been in, there's a couple of rooms above us with no entrance to it. And then down at the very start, there was apparently a room off to the left I missed, which I don't remember because my memory is not amazing. Or a pit I can drop through there. And this didn't actually reclose back up. That's nice. Hey, Pseudonym, welcome. I'm gonna go back to that starting spot. See if I can figure out why I didn't go farther left. I'm sure there was a reason. In this case, I was under the impression that you just missed the switch since you usually examine the areas kind of in detail. I saw it, I just immediately made the assumption that... That's why we didn't go over there. There's a wall. I immediately made the assumption I needed to push one of the statues onto the switch. And since I couldn't move the statues, the switch was then removed from my brain of, oh, clearly I can't interact with this yet. Alright, let's just hop down then. Oh, lots of enemies. Okay. No, no, no. Get out of me. Ow. Come on, guys. So we can go up, down, or to the right. I'm guessing we can't shove any of these in order to get in. I mean, we can shove it. Same statement. That's a way to get out once we come through a different area there, probably. Okay. So this is a situation where we can throw something over. Like, I could throw a bomb into that pit, not that I see a reason to do so. Huh.